Hey all. So I wanted to share some of the ways that I've found to save money on gas, get cash back to the max on gas, because this is my baby. This is my 2018 F-150. It's got the 5-liter V8, so we are not saving any room on gas. And I commute with this truck um, about 75 miles a day. So I do a ton of driving. So I will take you inside. We'll see some of the ways that I've found to get the most bang for your buck when filling up, because I do it a ton. So like I said, I drive this truck a ton. You can see I've got about 63,000 miles on it. But I do get really good gas mileage relative to other trucks, even with the 5-liter V8, which, to be honest, I know a couple people who drive EcoBoost. It seems roughly the same. You can see in the last 2,800 miles, a little over that, I've been averaging close to 21 miles to the gallon. And in this time frame, I've pulled our boat, sat idle, sat in traffic, driven in the city, highway, freeway, all that. But more to be consistent with my commute, I've been averaging about 22. Usually on my way to work, it's usually a little more downhill, and I've seen it up to 25 miles to the gallon. So I get really good fuel economy in this truck. It has a 36-gallon gas tank. You can see that I've got about a quarter of a tank left in this particular fill up, but it says I can go 220 miles off of it. Usually what I'm seeing is that I can get 2 weeks off of one fill up. It's a 36-gallon tank, so it is expensive to fill up. I've been spending about $300 a month on my credit cards to get gas, and there's some ways that I've found to save the most money on gas. So you'll hear often, get free gas, cash back on gas. There's one particular way that I found that takes good advantage of it. So I will show you the two parts in which I use to get cash back on gas. So the first part of the two parts I use to get cash back on gas are credit cards. And I have two here. They both focus on cash back, particularly on gas. This is my Bank of America Cash Rewards Visa. This is what I started out with. You get 3% back on a category of your choice, one of which can be gas, and 2% back on grocery, 1% back on all other purchases. So I've had this set, my 3% category set to gas, pretty much the whole time I've had this card. It's a Visa, so that you can use it at Costco. I'm not quite sure what the deal is at Sam's, but it does say on the Bank of America site, use at select wholesale clubs. So I use it at Costco because my new method, which I absolutely love, is a MasterCard. You can't use it at Costco, but you can use it everywhere else. And this is the Citi Custom Cash Card. And on this, you get 5% back on your top spending eligible spend category each month. And for me, I only use this card for gas, so I get 5% back on all of my gas purchases. You would be amazed at, when you couple this with part two, how often you can beat Costco prices with this Citi Custom Cash and the second part of my method, which is the Upside app. So I absolutely love both of these. I'm not quite sure what your credit score needs to look like to get both of them. I've always had a higher credit score. So the Visa Signature I started out with when I was younger, and I just jumped on the Citi Custom Cash recently. Of course, always pay your full credit card balance. But I do believe that each of these come with a sign-up bonus. And I know for my Citi Custom Cash, part of that was a 0% interest period. But both of them had a, when you reach a certain threshold of spend within the first couple months, you get, and I believe for both, it was $200 of statement credit or points. So Citi utilizes points. You can use it on travel, just different shopping things through their shopping portals. I don't do a whole lot of shopping, and we don't travel a whole lot, so I tend to just use it as statement credit. And then the Bank of America card I use for groceries and all that stuff, so I use that back to statement credit as well. The second part of my method for saving money on gas is the Upside app. And the Upside app is a way for gas stations, grocery stores, restaurants to get people to come into their locations. And they can do this by offering customers a cashback deal on their purchase. Oftentimes these are places like Holiday, Cub Foods, Pizza Hut, Safeway, Casey's. So it's local, regional, and national chains. And they'll all show up on the Upside app on their map. So you search your location. Oftentimes where I live out in the middle of nowhere, there are no offers. But where I work in a town, in a city, I will see tons and tons of offers around town. So you choose the location that works best for you, you claim your offer, and then you have a certain amount of time to get to that location and check in. Once you get there and check in, it gives you another set amount of time to complete your purchase. So the reason why it works great with these credit cards or any other cashback credit card is you claim your offer, you have your credit card last 4 digits for multiple credit cards saved in the Upside app, and you select which card you're using, and either the establishment's system will connect with the Upside app and it'll automatically process your transaction and initiate the process of you getting your cash back credited to your Upside account, or you'll just take a picture of your receipt and upload it to the Upside app, making sure that certain information is present, like your total bill, the location that you're at, and the last 4 digits of your card. The reason that's great with cashback credit cards is because then you're earning cash back through your cards on the whole transaction amount, and you're earning cash back from Upside on the whole transaction amount, and you can double up on cash back rather than like Cub does Cub Rewards with Holiday. It immediately applies to your amount per gallon that you're spending on gas, and your credit card will only pay on the total bill. So it's minuscule, but it adds up over time to be quite a bit. And it actually, the Upside app does work with other promotions like that. So you can use your Cub Rewards card at Holiday and fill up, and Upside will give you the difference between what you would have earned using the full Upside promotion and using your Cub Rewards plus the Upside promotion. So it's eligible with all of those as well. The extra good part about Upside is that they have a referral program. So right now, if you download with the code KA47B as your promo code, and I'll throw a link in the description, you can earn 25 cents back additional per gallon on your next fill up at an eligible station with the Upside app. So you can get an additional 25 cents back per gallon. The cool part is when I add more people to my network, we all save a little bit more money on gas. When you add people to your network, we all save a little bit more money on gas because you get referral bonuses from the people you refer, but also more gas stations are going to see people are using it, more gas stations are going to sign up, and we'll all save more money in the long run. So I'll leave that code in the description as well. It's KA47B. And I'll leave a link to download the Upside app as well. And I'll leave some links for these credit cards. Some of them may have referral programs as well. Otherwise, I'll just leave a link to the credit card so you can read about it yourself. But I figured that information would be great to pass along because I know it certainly helped me in my commute, and I thought it could help some other people save some money as well. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you all next time.